Let us spaghetti it, as they say. And the nice Brownlow stand in the background. Love it, love it, love it. Only Carlton till Evo 2. We'll be changing teams at Evo 2. Why do people think I'm streaming the new game? It's not out yet. There hasn't even been a screenshot released of it yet. Of like gameplay. This first game will be coming on Saturday. Let's get it underway. As I really need a win. Because we're currently 5-4. He just decked me off the ball. Menzel.
Again, well done on 10k Dino.
Thanks, Jackie Wilson, you bloody ledge. Oh no. No! Oh, it's Mackay, isn't it? Mackay! And we're getting absolutely thumped out of the ruck there. Jones has to do something, and he does. Cross to a dangerous spot in the middle of the ground. Cripps running on to put a little bit of pressure, but Dangerfield was there. Can they apply more pressure to him? He took on one, and then he got done. And you didn't give me a free kick because he's Dangerfield, didn't ya? Bloody hell, this is free kick Geelong. Rubbish. Anyway, the Blues' defence is under an enormous amount of pressure in this opening term. Can they find a way to just surge it forward? Now they might get the opportunity. Petrevsky-Seaton out the back. I would love a stoppage here. And again, I'll get absolutely dumped off play to a free bloke. Out the back we can. It's Ed Curnow. Bursts away on the right. Didn't quite make a connection with the ball that he was after. Cruiser picks it up. Tries to get it towards Cripps. He just rode the bump. Then went on the left. Man out the back was Scarlett. And he couldn't get near it. But Paddy Dow has done well to intercept this one. Kick for goal is just across the face. Offline for one behind. There's a lot of caps lock being thrown around in the chat right now. As the Cats get it forward and on the right boot, Scotty Selwood pumps it through. As they work it out of defence and hold a 2-goal lead at quarter time. Boy, a lot of that game played between the arcs. I don't know if Cripps has even touched the ball. He's got to get his hands on it. And that'll be the key for us surviving. And straight away, Cripps out of the middle, sending it forward, looking for Charlie Curnow. Couldn't get to the front of the pack, but it's Mackay who can line up 45 out directly in front and give the Blues their first. So it's the second time in about a month Carlton's had a goalless opening term, and now they win themselves another free out of the middle. This time it was Curnow sending it towards Garland, who took a good mark. His kick was smothered, and then he got absolutely dumped behind play. Where was the free kick umpire? I don't know. That should have been a free off the ball for a block. You don't pay these things if it's Geelong. Out the back door to Silvani, inside 50. Charlie Curnow can't get near it. Danger also, but Silvani was there as well. Plenty of guys getting their hands to the ball. Curnow looking to find his brother Charlie. And it was Ed to Charlie, delivering inside 50 on a little bit of an angle here, but not far out. And he puts it through the right side for the right footer. Scores are level. Back in the middle again. Scores tied up. Big handball to Mackay. Has Curnow out the back door, and he finds him on the chest. And all of a sudden, this would be for 3 Carlton goals in a row to the members' end. And the players' stand end. And it is a 3rd goal in a row. Big Charlie gets 2 in a minute. 3 in a row. And haven't allowed Geelong an easy shot at goal, which they get now through Menzel. And they tie the game up and break the run of 3 Carlton goals in a row. Oh, a kick from Mackay was smothered. Petrevsky-Seaton involved. Got a handball out to Charlie Curnow. 20 metres out directly in front. Pops it through. And the Blues get another. Charlie's got 3. Levi's good. And now they work it through Fisher on the wing. Mackay getting involved again, and he wins a free kick. Can send it long inside the 50. Curnow! Oh, he's got out the back. Kick it on the left. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, and that would have gone through from Petrevsky-Seaton. So a missed opportunity for the Blues. Carlton lead it by 7 points at the halftime break with a 4-goal to 1 second term, and 8-2 inside 50s for the quarter. Dominate the stoppages. We've dominated the stoppages, and that's why we see ourselves up by 7 points. Should be 13, probably could even be more than that, but that's why we see ourselves up. We know what we need to do. Geelong got their big three. They're not playing very well right now. Even Paddy Cripps, what has he had? Cripps, I don't know what he's had. But Harry Mackay, been our key player. He's had 7 touches, including 4 score involvements. It's been absolutely elite from his end in terms of how well he's been going about it. The second half underway down here at the Cattery. Can the Blues somehow conjure a victory at an unlikely venue where teams don't often come and win? And Dangerfield bursts out of the pack, sending it forward to Menzel. So the Blues know their ruck dominance is going to be king here in this second half because it's already been big for them in the first half. That ball finds Menzel. I wasn't looking. I stuffed up. I thought that the other bloke was going to have a shot, and Danny Menzel puts it through, so the Cats close within a point. Early stages of this term. Fantastic. I just wanted to check. Had it got the chicken? Had it got the meat? Does it have the garlic sauce involved? As the ball from the Cats have a shot at goal. Oh, it was Menzel sending it beautifully towards Lincoln McCarthy. Now, Lions, with this kick to put them in front late in the third term. He's got it. It was supposed to be windy, but we haven't seen too much of it. I mean, you can't really get a goal in another area of the ground, really. It's only going to be in your forward 50. You can't get a defensive 50 goal. But we need some more scoring chains. This was Fisher getting their hands out towards Garlett, who got it back towards Fisher. Now Cruiser goes along the ground. Has Mackay. Ed Curnow goes on the left and sprays it left. Right on three-quarter time. So the Cats have the lead at the final break by 4 points. Can it be done? Can we have a massive final term? Another goalless term for us, kicking to the left. So the right-hand side seems to be the scoring side. Can it be the scoring side for the Blues in the final term? Murphy out of the middle to Mackay. 50 out and straightening. Oh, you should have marked it, Charlie. It would have been the perfect start to the final term, but Paddy Dow cuts it off. Oh, Petreski-Seaton was there, but again, it's Henderson cutting it off. Just trying to be a little too cute there, the Blues. Although the pressure they're putting on is handy. They need to capitalise on these opportunities. As Daisy's taken high. And he sends it forward. Garlett's down there, but Buse again. Ed Curnow goes on the left. It's smothered. And now Gaz can send it forward for the Cats. He finds Menzel. And he looks inside 50 and finds Smith. So this could be the biggest moment of this game. Geelong. Oh, he's hit the post. The big ruckman. Never trust a ruckman to kick for goal. A massive let-off with that missed opportunity, but can we just get the ball out of defensive 50? There's a lot of forward pressure. We can't give a free kick away. And the ruckman again, this time misses to the right-hand side. So Carlton playing with fire at the moment, need to get it forward. So this is the real chance for the Blues. We've got a man out the back if we can get it in that direction. It went forward towards Ablett though, but Ed Curnow involved. He didn't play the ball, he played the man. I don't even know who's got the ball. The clearing ball sends it out wide and it's going to be paid deliberate against Mackay. I don't know how you can possibly pay that. I mean, he was facing the boundary line. He kicked for the boundary line and it went for the boundary line. We played 10 minutes in the final term and is the Cats by a singular goal. That is all that we see right now. Massively good handball. They've got numbers out the back. The pressure from the Blues is elite right now. Can they hold him off? Oh, what a big tackle. That could have saved the goal. And Soccer's off the deck. Could be what results in another Geelong goal. It is. Harry Taylor puts it through. Just doing their job late. Carlton trying desperately to stay in this game. It's Geelong by 12 points. We need the next goal. It is a must now as the Cats get the clearance out wide. Hall and Smith sends it towards Selwood, but it's cut off by Murphy. Gets a handball to Wiedering. He goes forward and looks for Garlett, who takes a good solid mark. 55 from home. Long to the one-on-one with Curnow, but Henderson takes a good defensive grab again. them in that strong position, but I think this is a moment for one man to stand up and deliver. It's Cripps. He turned around one, and he got it towards Petreski-Seaton, who couldn't take the mark. Dear. Oh, mark that ball. Garlett does. Oh, I don't know who was spamming in the chat those other times. Get Garlett in the side. Get Garlett in the side. He's kicked it. It is a one-kick game. We are 16 minutes played in the final term. Geelong by a goal. And out of the middle of the Blues, Mackay towards Cripps. He takes on Dangerfield. Doesn't quite get it away. Oh, that spoil was big. Now Fisher goes along the ground. Garlett involved again. He's involved again. Couldn't send it forward. Silvani was trying to get there. And Curnow nicely disguises that ball over the boundary line. We'll get a ball in. 45 out from the Carlton goal line. Curnow from the stoppage was big. It's a free kick to Cruiser. Hold the phone. To just tie. Doesn't make the distance. Curnow involved. Front of the pack. Oh, that's a massive miss. It really is. And the Cats work it out of defence towards Dangerfield. Oh, Cruiser. Casbolt. Curnow. Cripps. The man Mackay's involved. Cruiser again. Ball goes out wide and now the Cats are away. Oh, who dropped the mark? That was Gaz. I can't believe that. I really can't. Mackay. Harry Mackay has missed. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Jeez, I'm throwing this game, aren't I? It's the Cats trying to work it away. Oh, it's a terrible kick. But it's a forward 50 stoppage. We've played 23, almost 24 minutes now in the final term. Cruiser wins it down to the front of the pack. Who wants it more? He just went for the line. He just went for the line. Oh, unbelievable. Cruiser again. Taps it down. This is the spot they want to hit at the pack. And we'll get another throw in. Oh, goodness me. 25 and a half played in this final term. I think there's been a few goals, so we might get a little bit of time. Dow got it out of the pack. Cruiser involved. Can the Cats get it away? They can. Gary's got it. Murphy's trying to wheel the Blues back into this one. Thomas is there. Now it gets out to Kennedy. His handball was shithouse and picked up by Cripps. Cripps sends it forward. Oh, it was online. It was online. Oh. Should have marked it too. Oh, I've buggered this game up in every sense of it. As Gary just gets it over the boundary. Oh, no.
Too many honourable losses, Dean.
Oh, that sucks. I thought we had it. I really did. That one chance where Cripps just like came bursting out of the pack.
Damien Barrett here. Did you think the umpiring affected the result tonight?
Oh, look, you understand how it's going to be down at Geelong. It's always going to be a bit of a task. The crowd, I thought the crowd were fantastic, but did they influence some decisions? Maybe. We thought we had our rub of the green at certain periods of time as well, so it's just...
Lachlan from Channel 7 here. How gut-wrenching was that loss? You had so many opportunities there, especially late, to win it.
Yeah, obviously a really close game, and we just majorly, I think we're all hurting at the moment. It was a big last quarter. We knew what we had to do to win it. And, we gave ourselves every opportunity to do so. There was just a couple that, didn't quite, they just fell short. Whether the breeze picked up in that final term to just, annoy us a little bit more. That's what happens. But, we'll try and regroup, and we understand the boys know what's, required, and we'll do our best to make that happen and get up next week.
Tyler from Channel 101. How do you regroup after a loss like that? Do you just...
Yeah, you've sort of got to try and put it out of the back of your mind. We'll be, if we're in that position again, that's now 2 weeks in a row. We've lost games by a goal or under. So it sucks from our perspective, and we just hope that if we're in that position again, we can change the result of the game.